Hello everyone, my name is Upasna. I belong to Ludhiana and I've been running my own center for phonics and grammar since the last few years. In spite of doing so much effort and putting in so many new things, I somehow was not able to generate a lot of leads. I somehow was not able to make that kind of impact on my students' learning. And that is why I thought of going in for some kind of franchisee for mental maths. Because the kids who do phonics and English, they usually look for things that help them with maths as well. So after settling the phonics and grammar part, I started looking for Abacus franchisees. That's when I started my own R&D. I started to search on Google, visiting various websites, and that's how I would say fortunately I found AbacusMaster. So I connected. I remember I connected with some of their representative on phone. That was a Sunday evening, and seeing the responsiveness, I actually thought of getting getting on board, and I tried to know more about all the details. That's when we had this Zoom call where they told me everything about their amazing the portal that they have that offers so many facilities. Apart from Abacus, the kids get so much stuff like Sudoku, educational games, audio fables. So I decided to go on, and then I started taking training. Within a month of my training and with their efforts with managing everything else, like generating the leads from digital campaigns or managing the content, of also telling me how to take demo classes, how to give attention to each and every child, how to make sure that everyone in the class is happy and is learning. So it's not about only concentrating on a few things. It has to be an all-round development of the kid. So everything I learned eventually with them, and it's been a few months now, and I have a really good response for Abacus in my area. Rather, people come very quickly through word of mouth, and it has been a game changer, a life changer for me. Because the structure of the course, because the content, everything is so well managed. The books, the portal, everything. I mean, everything is so good that the effect on the kid you can see in a very short span of time. Because it's not about putting that kind of pressure on the kid. It's more about giving the kid a chance to learn something new and to use that further in all their lives. So Abacus is one thing that the kid is always going to use. It's something that the kid needs at that age for proper brain development. And apart from Abacus, we do so many things, brain gym activities at our center, that it really makes all of it so fun. It keeps the child so well engaged that they don't look forward to these classes with so much of stress. They already have so much stress on their plate due to their busy schedules. So they come to their Abacus class with this hope of learning something new, of trying something different. And when they do all these mental calculations, they have so much confidence and that smile on their face. It's everything that you need. So the program is very well structured. We've organized like it in an 8-level thing. So there are 4 levels that are very basic, and then we move on to advanced levels, that's 4 more. So in total 8 levels, you get a complete 360 degree of entire maths that you're going to use up to class 10. All the mental calculations, be it addition, subtraction, cubes, squares, division, multiplication, whatever you name, when the kid is going to face all these problems when they get on to class 5 or 6. So it's very nice that they do it before. Secondly, another very important thing is that after every level the kid has to pass a test. So we prepare them for this test. We prepare them on how they have to tackle failure, on how they have to tackle disappointment in case they fail. We give them chance. After every 24 hours they can reattempt their exam, but it teaches them how to take things in their stride. That's very important. So also we keep having these mental maths tests regularly, like every 2 or 3 weekends we have this test, and we keep a reward for the kids, like even if it's a pencil or a fancy eraser or a pack of pen, whatever it is, but this reward system is highly enduring. The kids love it. So in my opinion, the appropriate age to start Abacus would be something around 5 or 5.5. Depends on if the kid has finished, the basics of addition, subtraction. For in some schools they do it at 4.5, 5. In some they do at 5.5. So once the kid knows basic addition and subtraction, they are very well to go for Abacus, and they are going to love Abacus like anything. The level 0 kids are highly excited about these classes every time and very happy. The best thing about Abacus is it is just 2 days a week. The classes can be something around 1 hour 15 minutes on both the days. We usually structure it like this, that on one day the kid gets a new concept, and on the second day the kid is going to practice that concept. So every weekend they get something new, and they get exposure to these brain gym activities that they enjoy a lot. Sometimes they play Sudoku, sometimes they'll do something else, sometimes the one thing at a time, 2 things at a time. So many things are coming to them. So they look forward to these classes being 2 days a week. Otherwise it's nothing else but a burden for them. Going every day is a big burden. The fee structure is it depends on your area, depends on your like if you're running some classes already, if you have a good name, so then people trust you, while paying. They don't mind paying more also. And also it depends on the area, depends on the Abacus classes. If you have big brands around you, then you'll have to see. But it completely depends upon you. The company does not interfere with any of these. They do not charge any royalty. They do not ask you for anything else, and they give you support of anything and everything that you want. Yes, a big resounding yes. Abacus is extremely useful when they are like not only for maths. Maths surely is like 100% beneficial for the maths dimension, but apart from maths, those analytical skills, those memory exercises, those concentration exercises, it's a wholesome brain development program. It's not only limited to maths. And plus the kids get so happy these classes that it actually acts as a stress buster for them. This I can go on and on this question. So yes, I clearly remember when I called. I would not mention the name, but she knows who I'm talking about. So when I talked to her for the very first time, I was like that I'm in the middle of something, and I'm already doing so much. I was making so much effort already for my existing classes, but I was not getting that kind of a reward, because I was the only one who was handling like everything. So with AbacusMaster, the biggest thing is that they let you, they give you the platform. They give you all possible support, and even if it means to go somewhere extra, they will do it. They will do it. So even the CEO of the company, he also stays in touch so that he can also be sure of how you're doing. So this is how it works. This is how the beautiful hierarchy of this company is. So yes, definitely a lot of financial freedom. I got a lot of confidence when I went through the training, when I saw the books, when I saw the content, and when I actually saw my students performing all those calculations. When I saw the parents who gave me this feedback, the kids are loving the classes, they are so improved with the memory, with their focus. So yes, that the financial freedom is like one thing that you can't miss. But that mental satisfaction of when you're a teacher, so how happy you are when you're